Alright, here we are at a cellar hole out in the middle of nowhere. Gonna check her out. I think other people have already been here. You can see the back wall over there. Comes around this way. There's a huge lump right in the middle of it, all brick and rock. Would have been central chimney. Pretty sure folks have already been here. When I look in the edge of the cellar hole over here, there's lots of cans and pots and pans and scrap iron and garbage. So I'm thinking they dug it up around the hole and just chucked it in the hole. You never know. I don't see any fresh dig holes around anywhere, but we'll give her a shot. Maybe come over here into this flat spot. Probably would have been garden or something along them lines. Maybe I'll get away from the hole a little bit and see what happens. Alright, the well is right there. The hole is just right over here. Trying out behind it here. And pretty sure it's been gone over. I'm finding little piles of cans and canned pieces and a couple pieces of spoon. A couple of rifle shells. Snowmobile trail goes through here too, so I'm finding my share of Budweiser cans. But we'll keep at her. Alright, I just got a high 50s, low 60s signal. Right there. More stuff over here in the dirt I just pulled out. Square now. Imagine that. It's green. Dropped it. It's a bullet casing. See if I can get anything off the back of it. It's a rim fire, but it's way bigger than a 22. I think there's something written on the back of it there. I'll clean her up when I get home. Looks to be maybe 25, 32 caliber maybe. It's definitely a rim fire. It's got a little age to it. And we'll look her up when I get home. And had a pretty decent signal. Only a couple inches down. It's a big something. Oh well, on to the next. Alright, got a good signal. Only a couple inches down. Broken axe head. I found a ton of these things. The way it's flattened, I'm guessing they used it for like a splitting maul or a wedge or something after it broke. The cellar hole right there. Not very far away. I'm in this clearing where they just put a new road up through. Oh well, we'll keep looking around. Alright, I just dug an axe head right there. I come over to here. There's another one. Again, it looks pretty mangled and flattened out. Guess they repurposed things when they broke them, but it's heavy. They ring up real nice. You'd swear there was a $50 sitting there, but nope, another axe head. Oh well, on to the next. Alright, next find. Not quite sure. Looks like it could be some sort of a hub. Hard telling, not knowing. Could be a stove part, could be a wheel part, could be any number of things, I guess. Oh well. Add it to the pile. On to the next. Okay, right there I just dug that ring, whatever that was. Hub part or whatever. But right here, oh, we can't pass those up. Let's see if I can do this while I'm holding the phone. Not easy to do one-handed. It's still in the hole. Probably another big piece of iron, another axe head or something. Nope, that is a nice buckle. Wow. Never seen one quite like that before. Interesting. Should have cleaned up pretty decent. It's big too. Nice. Well, at least it wasn't an axe head. It wasn't a 1992 dime. That's cool. That's the stuff I'm looking for right there. On to the next. Alright. Doesn't look like much, but there is a cellar hole right here, and you can just see a little bit of the rock wall over there. They're starting to do a bunch of logging, so they'll come and fill these things in with stumps and whatnot. Sometimes they just bulldoze them right over and you can't even tell where they are, but won't be much longer and you won't even know this one was here. But the surface fine. Mountain Dew can. Probably going to be a little tricky, but we'll try her out. Oh, what's that right there? Like a ring to a barrel. Well, we'll see what happens. So far, the last couple holes I've been to have shown signs of people and little piles of cans and stuff everywhere. So I really haven't found a whole lot. Piece of a buckle, some square nails, usual. Nothing interesting, but if I do find something, I'll let you know. Alright. Here's another one that's right on the side of the road. She's about demolished, but pretty sure it's a foundation. I saw a couple pieces of brick over there, so I don't think they're just dumping rock here. Right on the side of the road. We'll give this patch a try. If we find a pile of iron, it's probably a home site. Give her a shot, see what happens. Well, I stopped to have a little shot off my soda, get a bite to eat. Enjoy some of these fall colors we get going on out here. They're a little late, but it's still pretty. It's not quite reds and oranges yet, but we're getting there. But I wanted to take a second to give a shout out to John Klein at USA Detectors. He's been my go-to guy for the last couple of years. He's had everything I've been looking for and absolutely fantastic prices. Free shipping, no tax. It's always at my door in just a few days. Can't argue with that at all. Excellent customer service. Easy to get a hold of, and just an all-around good guy. And I want to take a second to say thanks to Tim and the guys over at GPS putting up with my shenanigans for all these years. But Keep up the good work, guys. Appreciate it. And here we are, another foundation. There's a corner there. I'm standing on a big mound. It'd be where the chimney collapsed. There's the wall, keeps going that way. You can see the back wall over there. It's actually a pretty good size one. The wall's caving in right there. Mother Nature doing her work, I guess, over time. But still a little thick. There's still some greenery that could be gone, but I'll see if I can weave my way in around some of these birch trees and stuff and see what happens. Alright, well this is a first for me. Out of that hole right there, I got a dinner plate. Never found one of those before. But it's a home site. What do you expect, I guess? A wall caving in. It's a fantastic cellar. Be cool to see this back in. It was all one piece, but oh well. I'm running out of time here, so I gotta get moving. All right, here's something I can't figure out. Maybe you guys can help me with. Turn my pinpoint around. This is a piece of brick. This brick sets off my pinpointer. Why would that be? I don't know what they made these out of, but you don't know how many times I've detected pieces of brick. Alright, right in there is where that cellar hole is. I'm doing a little exploring here, just around, I believe that's the front of the house right there. I see, I guess, some apple trees, and in meandering my way through here, there's another apple tree over there. Right there is a well. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. At least this one's a good sized one. The last one I almost stepped in. And there's your well. It's a big well too. So I'm going to focus right around this well and see what happens. One of the two most traveled to places from a home site, the outhouse and the well, so if they dropped anything, hopefully it's right here and nobody else has found it. Though I believe all these other places have been hit, but that's okay. Alright, last spot of the day. Another cellar right here. Probably hard to see with all the trees and whatnot. Definitely a home site. See how many more square nails I can get. Alright, back home now. My phone died while I was in the woods, but I got axe head, axe head, axe head. This, I believe, is half of a trade axe head. A little broken buckle. That's a really cool buckle. I'm going to clean that one up. That one's going to be a keeper. I've never seen one quite like that. That's got a couple of holes in it. I believe it's a boot plate. A couple of these. This still has the wood in the end of it. I don't know if it's the tip of a walking stick or the tip of a flagpole or what it is. I got a couple of those. Piece of a can. That, I believe, is a piece to an old wood plane, a hand wood plane. Part of a hinge. Spoon parts, you find those everywhere. Couple bullet. Square nails. Can't focus. There we go. You find pieces of square nails everywhere. This, I'm not sure what kind of a hook that is, but I found probably a half a dozen of them. Kind of interesting. Anyway, that's today's big finds.